Are you recording, by the way?
Oh, hi. Hi.
Question.
Hi, I'm Barbara Kiviat, Time Magazine. This is Michael Arrington from TechCrunch.
So
You have a question?
Yeah. What do you think is the most exciting innovation development over the next decade that will help improve the state of the world?
Michael?
Cure for cancer.
The next decade. I like that about you. You think big.
Oh, we have to assume that they're going to do whatever.
Yeah. That'd be nice. It's not what's nice.
Oh.
It's like, what do you think?
Well, we've got YouTube HD now, right?
Yes. And 3D.
And she's tracking a story, which is why
I
she's
think, I know,
half
I
here.
don't want popular to get away.
After YouTube HD, it's got to be Cure for Cancer.
I think it's going to be something to do with water purification.
That's good. Answer. That's really good. That's a good answer. Anything in particular you've seen that you think is really going to make a difference?
Oh, I didn't realize it'd be a follow-up question.
No, but it was a good answer.
Something with filtration. Yeah, I mean, we already have those tubes where, I just feel like that's what, clean drinking water is sort of a very something with infrastructure, something very unsexy, but of incredible importance too.
More corn byproducts would be nice.
Millions.
Because then I could feed more people. That'd be good. We need to grow more corn.
We should, yeah. I wish corn were in more of our food.
We should maybe grow it in our own backyards.
I hope the corn council doesn't
bad.
want
But how can you top the one about the straw that purifies
that
water?
already exists.
I think she kind of broke down.
Something a little more.
Yeah,
I
It's
did
like,
break
the
down
straws.
Well, what about you?
I cure for cancer.
But one in particular. I mean, have you seen anything that's really interesting?
Have I seen anything? I
Have
think
you talked to anyone that was doing something that you think is really good?
I think some of the clean energy companies are starting to actually make energy cheaply without government paying for it. So we'll see some of those with the tech pioneers here, where they're great, especially the solar stuff.
I talked to a guy,
Bill
earlier today.
Gross's new company, eSolar or something like that, is doing some really interesting things. With mirrors making water hot.
Because, solar's always been really expensive to produce.
There's this guy in India whose name I don't remember, which is unfortunate, but his company basically, Sealco, something like that, basically helps finance, street vendors, folks like that, people without a lot of resources in India, in order to buy solar panels and then use that to light either their cars, their businesses, or their homes. But the insight is that they partner with local financial institutions in order to sort of do the loan.
Where do you think ultimately the innovation is going to come from? You mentioned, is it going to come out of places like traditional capitals like Silicon Valley, or is it going to come out of places we don't expect to see innovation like India, China, etc.?
Well, I was at a panel yesterday, and David Rubenstein of the Carlyle Group was sort of talking about how, private equity investors, how they're looking. Someone was talking about Silicon Valley, this and that, and he was saying, you got to pay attention to China and India for tomorrow's technology.
All right, cool. Thanks, guys.
Sure.
Come by again.
Thanks.
It's awesome what you're doing here.
Where's this guy?